I think it's time to test out the M&P 2.0 Compact.
Oh my God, yes!
You know we've already been testing the standard M&P 2.0. Got a full mag right here with some Federal target ammo. Let's just see. We're about, 40, 50 feet away. Somewhere in there. Let me see if I can show you. So there's the target right there. All right, let's shoot. Not bad. No malfunctions. This was literally the first 15 rounds fired. I'm going to obviously put a lot more through it. I kind of feel like the M&P 2.0 is, for the compact, is actually the way to go versus the full size. Welcome back, my favorite PewTubers. How you guys doing? I gotta tell you, I'm actually feeling really good today. I actually got a lot more sleep last night than I've gotten in quite a long time. My wife and I have both been struggling sleeping, and she works for the power company. And one of the engineers over there said, turn your cell phones off, unplug your Wi-Fi, and let me know how you sleep. And I gotta tell you, holy crap, slept like babies. Like, I felt like I hadn't slept like that since I was 12. Hey, not going down conspiracy theory land, but there's something to them cell phones and Wi-Fi on affecting the way you sleep. So anywho, today we're gonna talk about my EDC setup that I've been running for about a month now. So as you guys know, if you guys have been following the series, we've been doing some stuff with the old M&P 2.0, and now we've been working with the M&P 2.0 Compact, as well as this Lost Concealment Ronin holster. So we're gonna be talking about all of this today and what I think about the full size. We're gonna talk about what I think about the compact, and we're gonna talk about this Ronin holster, and I will have a coupon code for you down in the description below along with a link. I'm not affiliated with Lost Concealment. They were just cool enough to send out this holster for me to text, but I gotta tell you, this thing might be my new favorite holster of all time. Let's find out why. All right, so here we got the whole M&P 2.0 clan all in a row here. We've already been doing a build series with the M&P 2.0 full size. This is the 4¼ inch model right here. And I've definitely been digging this. On this particular slide, this slide was cut by Maple Leaf Firearms. It was Cerakoted by Carl at Legion Precision, and it has the Apex Flatty in it. If you haven't seen those videos, guys, I'll put links right up here for you so you can see that entire playlist. It's got the Trijicon HD XRs on it. Definitely dig it. Well, while I had this gun, I had the Enforce APL Compact on it, and Lost Concealment made me a holster. And I definitely have been really digging this holster. It's for the APL Compact. You can get them with other lights and other guns as well. So definitely digging that. Most recently, I've acquired the M&P 2.0 Compact. And the only reason I got this one was because in my last video, everybody was requesting it, so I went ahead and got it. So on this one, what's cool about this holster is it was made for the M&P 2.0 full size, but because I had it made for a light, it fits with the compact as well. And you can just see it just doesn't reach the end completely. But what's cool about this holster is it does have a cutaway for the compensator, which is great. And it also has the claw, adjustable cant, and a height with the clips. And then you also have your mag carrier right here. I do wish it had click retention, but I can actually add that myself. This is actually probably one of my new favorite holsters. This is the one holster that has come the closest to being my new favorite over the Redline Concealment holsters, DCR 2.0. I do have some more Redline Concealment holsters coming in for some of my newer guns, so we'll talk about those later. Definitely an awesome holster. It does fit nice and tight to the body, conceals amazingly well, even with the full size. And I'm, 180 pounds, 6'1". Talking about the M&P 2.0 Compact, I kind of feel like this is a better deal than this one. And the reason I say that is right here. So getting the backs of them lined up, it's only, not looking at the threaded barrel, just try to ignore that part. The slide is only a fraction of an inch longer, and that is pretty legit. It's basically the same slide, but the best part is the grip. You know, the grip is a lot different. Look at that. That's beautiful. But what else is cool is in the M&P 2.0 compact, in the box, you will get 2 of these little sleeves here that go right over a 17 round magazine and will fit into it just like that. And now look, you have identical to the full size. So the only difference is you got a 1/4 inch less in muzzle length, but that's not a huge deal. But they're basically, you have the 2 of the same gun now. So that's legit. I definitely dig that. So that's how I've been carrying it, is with the 17 rounder with this little gap filler on there. And then I've just been putting this in here with a 15+1 capacity. So it's essentially a Glock 19, but better. And that's why I went with this one over the Gen 5. I almost got the Gen 5, but this one is the first polymer gun that I've picked up where I didn't feel like it needed to have any Talon grips added. I didn't feel like it needed any stippling. I didn't even feel like it was a big rush to get the sights replaced. Even though I do prefer the Trijicon HDXRs, I'm not in a hurry to replace them. The only thing I'm in a hurry to replace on this gun is the trigger, and that's it. And on the full size one, I've really been enjoying this Taran Tactical Mag extension. I believe it's +3 or +4, something like that, but I've definitely been digging it, and it works flawlessly. So let's jump up top. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about all this, and I'm gonna talk about the coupon codes so you guys can pick some of this stuff up if you so choose. Back up top. So what'd you guys think of all of this cool shenanigans stuff? You know, I gotta tell you, I don't know which way I'm gonna go with the M&P 2.0 compact as far as customizing it. I kinda wanna keep it simple, and part of me doesn't even wanna customize it except for the trigger. You know, I always wanna change every trigger. Digging this setup though with the M-Force APL compact on it. And that was the cool thing, like you saw up close with this Ronin holster, was because I had it made for the APL compact, it fits both guns perfectly because the retention is based around the light. Something to keep in mind though, and I know that some people have been asking me this, is, you know, there's 2 versions of these M-Force APLs. There's the Glock version, and then there's a standard 1913 version. I'm ordering the 1913 version. This is the Glock version, but it works just fine with my M&P 2.0, full-size compact, and my Glocks. So, you know, there's that. I will get a 1913 so we can see what the differences are. But so far, so good. You know, I'm definitely digging it. Just to show you, you know, this thing conceals. No issue sitting down. I love that. You know, not everybody's body types are the same, but for me, I can sit with it, no problem. You can draw from it, no problem. Now for the full size, you do get a little bit of the grip. So I'm definitely digging the whole M&P 2.0 system that they have. I'm not gonna get a shield, guys. I'm just the same reason I don't have a Glock 43. I'm not a fan of single stack guns because my hands are too big and I just don't like the way they feel. And if I wanted to carry something really small, I'd carry a Glock 26. Or I might get a 45, I haven't decided yet. I mean, I have the 45 1911 right now, so we'll see how things progress. But big fan of the Apex Flatty trigger. If you guys haven't seen that review, link will be right up here for you. Awesome trigger, totally worth the money. The M&P Compact, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Part of me wants to like really do this one up, and then the other part of me really wants to keep it simple. But I will tell you this, guys, this frame does not need any stippling. And to be honest with you, this is probably one of the frames that has actually irritated my stomach ever. Like, I've done stippled guns, I've carried the Pretexture Polymer 80s. This is the only one that I kind of had to be like, wow, I gotta get used to this. It does kind of rub on your stomach a little bit, or the small of your back, depending on where you're carrying it, but you will adapt. It took me about a week to get used to this texture rubbing on my skin, but hey, I'm used to it now, it doesn't even faze me. Just a forewarning, there will be like a little bit of a callus curve going on there. As far as the loss concealment, holster. This thing is a 100% win. With this, you know, this one's made for the APL Compact. It has room for the compensator, which I have on my other slide. It also has the claw, which I love. It has adjustable clips, which I love. It also has your mag carrier at the right angle. I prefer my spare mag to be at this more of a vertical cant than at that angled cant. It just works for me better. Only thing I would add to this holster is click retention. I know some people don't like that. I prefer it, but it's not a huge deal that it doesn't have click retention. You can adjust the retention here. So the holster's a win. Both of these guns are a win. And like I showed you up close, I think the 2.0 is the way to go because it comes with these little sleeves so you can extend the grip and use a 17 magazine and you don't gotta fiddle with any mag extensions. So it's totally a win on every aspect of the 2.0 system, especially for concealed carry. Wow. Let me know if you guys have any questions down in the comment section below. If I didn't cover something that you might have a question about, I'd be happy to answer it. Just let me know. But until next time, you guys stay sexy. I love you. And just wait and see what I do with this pig.